In October 2011, in the idyllic town of Kingston upon Thames, our crew were filming what was to become a music documentary for the up-and-coming girl band Variations of Velvet. When unexplainable things began to occur. These happenings were to become known in the media as the Nightmare on Elm Road.
I've never been so scared in all my life. Like, just terrible.
Nothing's gonna be the same again. I can't believe how afraid I was. First, I couldn't even see anything, and then it was just like this wind in my face, and I was like, they're here.
The events were to change the band's lives forever. One of the people who witnessed and helped record the events was TV personality, medium and paranormal investigator Annette Hielding. The evidence which her and her team recorded proved controversial, yet confirming of the supernatural presence that had been lurking in Ethel Cottage, and maybe the first time that a real exorcism was captured on tape. We began by filming the girls at their house to get a flavour of their day-to-day lives.
Right, where's the chicken?
We're not putting chicken.
Well, where is the chicken? Oh yeah, right. You're not putting rotting, dead, decaying flesh anywhere near my fucking pan. I've told you this time and time fucking again. Well, cook your... Well, listen, I don't want you smoking near. I'll be like, you can't smoke in the kitchen. Alright,
Smoking is only killing me. You are killing a poor innocent animal.
No, it's already dead. How am I?
Corn, guys. Cool.
Oh, corn. Yeah,
Corn.
great. Fungus. Yeah, we'll have fungus for dinner then. No. Bloody hat.
I'm sorry, but we are not having fucking...
Yeah, but I want chicken.
I want corn.
Chicken, corn.
Guys.
It basically tastes like chicken.
Right, fine. We'll use the corn. I'm using the corn.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, so, hi. Well, basically, we're Variations of Velvet. I'm Honey Blossom. This is Lennon. And this is Turby. And together we're the band. So basically, this is our house where we live. It's not like, it's alright. Like, it's not.
It's kind of like our workhouse, our party house.
Yeah, that's it. Like, it's not where I would live or any of the girls would live. Like, it is like Turby said, the workhouse, the party house. Like, it is a lot of fun.
It's that creativity like circle, really.
Yeah, it's a creative circle. Exactly, sister. Exactly. And I mean, we've all got our own addresses. I mean, I'm like from London. You live in Penny Lane, and you're from
Oxford.
Exactly. Like, but this is kind of where we stay. Diamond Bow. He like kind of set us up, put us here, and it's great. We love the house, and we love living together. Like, We have so much fun in this house, and we're so creative. We do so many things. Like a lot of the songs that we've written right here at this table. Like just when we've been having dinner or having a smoke or whatever. Like we just.
Is this chicken?
No, as I said. Anyway, we get on like
This is
sisters.
fucking
so,
chicken. Fuck yous.
I fucking told you it's fucking corn. Yeah, so we're like sisters. We love it here. Well, where to begin, really? I don't know. I'm Honey Blossom, obviously of Variations of Velvet. I'm lead singer. Yeah, I mean, I've always been into music since I was young and singing all the time. Like, my dad's, well, my dad, I don't like to boast about it. I don't like to say all the time, yeah, my dad's this, my dad's that. But my dad's a rock star. Well, is, it's hard to say. I don't really like to talk about it. I don't like to see him like that. Like for me, he's daddy, and he always has been. And he always will. Like it doesn't matter how rich he is, or how many people like him and things. He's just my dad. But anyway, that's enough about that. Yeah, well. Basically, I've been in a band before, which I'm sure, sure you know that, don't you? Yeah, yeah. Basically, I've been in a band before called Sugar Puffs, and yeah, we were a Glasgow-based band. Actually, just 1 second, I'll get something. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So this is some photos. Most of them are from the press. Like, I get papped quite a lot. I do. I'm one of the more well-known girls of the band. But yeah, this is just on the boat on our way to the record studio in Saint-Tropez. We have a studio there. Had studio. Yeah. Variations of Velvet's a lot more low-key than the sort of bands I'm used to. Like, I mean, this is us one night getting packed, coming out of a gig. This is another night, the same gig. Usually, I don't usually do this, but this is hanging out with some groupies. Like, they're really cool guys. We love them, they're great fun. Actually, if you're watching, different band now.
Sister, starfish, seahorse, please guide us to the light and keep us from the moon, from the spacemen, and from the aliens. Please keep Xena away from the horses and the cattle and the frogs.
And yeah, this, like I said, we were Glasgow based, so this is us just chilling out in Glasgow one night. It's like, yeah, really cool. So enough about that. Anyway, here to talk about me.
Hey, I'm Lennon.
Hi, Toby Ellis from Variations of Velvet, obviously. Richard. So yeah, keyboarder, a little bit of a rapper, but honestly, I never really wanted to be in a band. Not a band like this. I wanted to be in a goth metal band. Like, Honey Blossom's all about steps and S-Club, and it's just not my bag. I want to make my parents proud, like the proper goths they are. They're all into Nightwish, if they saw me now.
This one time, I was sleeping and I had this dream. And it was just like, have you ever just laid down and had like flour and like milk and sugar and eggs thrown on you? It was like that. And it was like This is John. This is John Lennon doing this. I woke up and I could still feel the flower on my feet. So I got this tattoo. You may say I'm a dreamer because I was dreaming and he was there. But I think I am the only one.
Yeah, so I mean, where were we? Oh gosh, yeah, my musical influences. Like, I suppose mine are a bit different to the other girls. I mean, like, I'm more open to things. Like, they're quite set in the genres, whereas I like, you know, chart stuff and things like that. And like, I do like a lot of 80s music, like Wham, oh my gosh, love a bit of Wham, Kylie Minogue, Cyndi Lauper, like Madonna. I have to say Madonna is like my ultimate favourite. I do love Madonna. I almost met her once when she was my no, that's, I'm not allowed to talk about that. But honestly, like, Turby's like quite into like a metal and goth scene, although I don't know if it's just an act, like she's got the thing with her parents and everything.
So yeah, my parents, like I said, were like big goths, and I'm a bit of the black sheep of the family. Not that goth. Like, I think sometimes they're ashamed. They just think I'm just so normal. They just think I'm just so standard. They think I'm pop. I'm not pop. I'm definitely not pop.
Like Lennon, I mean, you can't talk to her like about anything other than the Beatles, or she I don't even think she hears you.
John Lennon, he's just my like main musical influence. He influences everybody. I'm a vegetarian since last Tuesday. I just love not eating meat. I love like having vegetables with no meat.
Last week we went to Nando's and we made up a song there, and it was brilliant, and they're just so talented. They just come out with stuff, and I like that, and I think that's really cool. But you know, the Smiths and like Killing Joke is where my heart is. I love Killing Joke.
I'm just such a big like animal activist. I just believe in animals' rights. You know, in a past life, I think I was a wild boar because I heard they like carrots, and I love carrots. I could eat carrots all day.
Like, I'm trying to at the moment get us to do a kind of Susie and the Banshees kind of thing. I think Lennon would be up for it. It's just we've got to get Honey Blossom in. Like, that's where we've got to change things. We've got to get her mindset onto it, and then we can be like a proper band, and I can get my parents to proper love me.
We met with the band's manager, Diamond Bowell, OBE.
Diamond Bowell, OBE, manager, producer, DJ, head honcho here at Subo Records. Well, I've worked with all the greats: Snoop Dogg, Diana Vickers, Slipknot, all the greats, really. But my main focus at the moment, my shining stars today, are these guys.
3,000 in the sky, if you feel my vibe. The rock is still alive every time you vibe. Close your eyes and imagine, fish in the sky, radios flashing, blings everywhere. You're down the street, you're diamonds at your feet, diamonds in your hair, diamonds on the grill.
These guys, these girls, they're just so...
Diamonds are forever. Yeah, Diamond, I'm talking to you. Yeah, Diamond, I love you. And Mom, I love you too. And John Bro, yeah, John Bro, I love you, John.
I don't know how to put it. They just have that factor about them, you know? It's like pizzazz or something.
Diamond! I'm talking to you! Yeah, Diamond! I'm talking to you! Diamond! I'm talking to you!
I don't quite know how to put my finger on it. I hate to say it, you know, but I just love these girls. They're just so great to work with. I think that's the key. They're all so individual. That's why they make such a good band. I mean, you've got Lennon. She just, well, you know, she's Lennon. And Blossom, she's so, you know, she's a great girl. And they're all so musically talented, especially Turby. Turby's such a ray of light, a deep, deep girl, but so... No, yesterday was Thursday. Today is Friday. I wanted it today. Right, girls. Now, the reason I've called you all in today, and it's nothing to worry about. Now, the reason I've called you all in today, and it's nothing to worry about, is because we need to talk publicity. Now, things are all going very well, but the problem is that no one actually knows you exist. So, I've been speaking to Claire in PR, and we've decided to go the reality TV route.
What? So we're going reality TV? It's actually so fucking like you. What the fuck? Like, are you just going to parade us round, like, tar and feather us? Like, just feed us to the lions? What the fuck? This is what Romans used to do.
All right, calm down. I knew you'd react like this. I've been shopping around. I've found something that I think will suit all of you very well. It's nothing too showy or commercial.
Look, Diamond, right, before you go any further, I thought about it, and I just don't think it's such a good idea, you know? I mean, it's all right for the other girls, like, no one really knows them, but I'm in the spotlight enough as it is. Like, only, like, last week, I was in Hot Magazine, like, do you know, like... And, like, it's just, I don't want this to be just about me. Like, I want this to be about the music and the band and, like, the stuff that we're really passionate about. Like, I didn't do GCSE and A-level music for nothing,
Look,
you know?
girls, you can loaf it or lump it. It's happening. I've already spoken to Annette Hielding's agent. She wants you for spook searching.
I'll call my agent.
I love man.
It's just, this is the reason why me and you are just that. Do you know what? Fuck off. Alright.
Oh,
I'm not happy.
Sorry, can't hear you.
No, well, like, I don't think I actually believe in ghosts. Like, I mean, I've never actually seen one before. Like, I want to believe in them, and like, I think that I've heard one before, and I didn't like it. But I don't know. I'm one of those people that I have to see something, you know, before I actually believe it.
Yeah, it's real, man. John talks to me all the time. He's inside me right now.
After giving their consent and signing the necessary paper, ghost hunter Annette Hielding paid the girls a visit.
So basically, Annette. Sorry, Annette and the guys have just come round to give us a quick briefing on the show. So,
I wasn't aware there was going to be any cameras here.
Oh yeah, never mind. They're just filming us for a little documentary that we're doing.
Oh,
Is that
okay.
alright? You're used to cameras, aren't you?
Well, yeah, I suppose so. I mean, I did want to talk to you first.
Let's just
but
have a
I suppose
seat.
it's not
Yeah,
that
sit
important.
down, lovely. Yeah. So, what's going on then?
Right, well, first things first, this is Pauline and Graham. Now, they're my two techie guys. They're going to be recording everything that we do. Graham, sit down. Right, so have any of you actually seen the show before?
I actually had a couple of friends on it last month.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, and who was that?
Well, I don't want to name drop, but they were famous.
Okay. Well, for those of you who haven't seen it, the basic premise is that we all go to like a local haunted hotspot and look for like ghosts and spirits, and then if we get lucky enough, we can communicate with them.
So it actually works?
Oh, yeah.
You've seen ghosts?
Of course.
Right, excellent. Well, let's get the ball rolling then. Like, when can we do this?
Well, we could do Friday. We were meant to do the same thing on Friday, but his agent dropped out for some reason. So, Friday?
Yeah.
Friday. So Friday it is then?
Yeah, great.
Okay, cool.
See you Friday then.
Yeah, well, I'll have my office send over the rest of the details and see you all on Friday, yeah?
Friday.
Okay.
Friday.
Bye, girls.
Bye.
It's really hot.
I'll get that.
Something's not. Very strange. That's so unusual. Have it ever happened to anyone before?
No, well, it's never happened to me before. Like,
What's that noise? Shh. Can you hear that?
Yeah, it's like a dripping noise.
Yeah, I can hear it.
oh my god.
Listen, girls, can you hear it?
What is that? It's just a tap.
Yes, but why was it dripping?
It was then that the horror began to unfold.
They can become extremely violent, try to harm you and stuff, make themselves known. And I sense that the one in here is extremely unhappy. I think it's my presence has brought it out of the woodworks. You see, it knows that I can sense it, you see.
It's not a good thing. There was a case of one a couple of years ago we had.
Was that with that girl that, like, well, that horrible thing happened to her?
Oh, yeah, that girl. Oh my god.
Fucked up.
Right, I don't leave now. We need to stay and try and cleanse the home. Graham, go out and get all the EVP equipment out of the van. Is there anybody out there? If you are, come to us. We just want to talk.
I really don't want to talk. Just get the fuck out. Whoa, did you guys hear that?
Oh my god.
It's
what?
okay, we know you're here. Don't be angry.
Oh my god! Something just touched my hair! Something
It's alright.
just touched my hair!
It's alright, calm down, love. If you're here, just let us know you're here. Throw something at Turby. She doesn't even think you're real.
Fuck.
Show her that you're real. It's okay, everyone. Calm down.
Oh my god.
It seems to have taken a liking to you, Honey Blossom.
What?
So what we're going to do is we're going to send you into the kitchen.
In the kitchen?
It's alright.
You're in the kitchen there?
You're not going to go
With a dripping
alone.
tap?
Graham, go into the kitchen with Honey Blossom, would you please?
Okay.
Oh, I'm doing this.
Good luck.
Now girls, this is what I think's happening. You've got a cold water spirit residing in your house. Now it could be someone that's died or has had something happen to them that they want to express. And for some reason, it's taken a shine to Honey Blossom.
Oh my god! Oh my god! No!
It's okay, it's okay, just sit down. Just sit down.
Somebody just touched my
Sit
bum.
down.
Somebody just actually touched my bum. Like, did you feel that? Like
Okay,
something actually just
alright.
touched me. Did you feel that?
Yes, something's weird.
I'm not even kidding.
It's
I'm not
okay.
even lying. It was like a hand grab. I don't.
Right guys, I think it's time.
Time for what?
It's time, man.
Unfortunately, Pauline has had to leave us because, well, she's dealt with the cold water spirit before and she doesn't want to go through that again. Now, has anyone done this before? I know it scares some people.
I have one.
Okay, so you'll know what to expect then. First of all, I'm going to perform a protection chant. Now, we're going to need some salt for this. So,
I got it.
okay, Graham, if you could circle us with some salt, that would be great, thanks. And if we could all hold hands. Check us. Okay. Now what I would like you all to do is place one finger on the planchette.
Just one.
Just one. Now we're going to try and communicate with the spirit, and he's going to push his answers towards the letters, spell out who he is, where he's from, things like that. Okay. Now, I know usually we use a normal Ouija board, but the home one made just work just as well. And please, at no time, take your fingers off that, because if you do, that lets the spirit come into our world and reside here. Okay, so I'm going to start the communication now. Hello, are you still here? Can you tell us a bit about yourself? What about your name? Okay, how about someone else try?
I am not really comfortable doing this, like, what I do, like, what,
I do not want to talk this time.
I'm Lennon. It's good to meet you. What's your name?
L, it's going back to L.
oh my god.
L. O.
What's it doing?
Where's it going? I don't.
Just let it take its time.
W. L. W. I think. Yes.
Could you please spell out your first name?
Come on, you can do it, LW.
L. O. U. U. Where's it going? Where's it going? I. S. Louis. Louis.
W.
A. L. S. H. Louis Walsh. That's terrible.
You're still about
Yeah, it is quite unusual.
Yeah,
Graham, could you just check that, please?
Yeah, sure.
Well, maybe it's just a different Louis Walsh.
Not. L. O. U. I. S. Now, E.
Oh, someone's, oh.
E.
Oh, the E's new. The E's not. E.
He's not in the correct
E.
place.
E. 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 E.
Honey, what the fuck?
Honey Blossom?
Honey Blossom, honey.
Are you okay?
Okay.
It's Louise!
Honey!
It's Louise! It's alright. Everyone calm down. I think Honey Blossom's been possessed.
Possessed?
I can't believe you're getting all of this.
You think a glass of water in my face is going to scare me? I'm Louise Walsh. I've got the Western face and all of Dublin. The Western's, I tell you.
It's alright. He didn't mean any harm. Lenny was just scared for a friend.
Sorry, man. It was one piece.
Do you know what? This is fucking your fault. What the fuck is going on? I think we need to be very careful here. Louise is clearly trying to tell us something. She's not ready to move on to the next realm. We need to help her.
That's right, Annette. Yvette. You see, I was going to be famous too, you know. Just like Honey Blossom. I was 23, and I was from Dublin. I had the world at my feet. The only thing holding me back was my face. I had the wettest face in all of Dublin, you see. My face was so wet. It was horrible at first. People used to call me names like wet face, and it was awful. I tried in vain to dry my face, but I just couldn't. Anything that it came into contact with it saturated it. Even the microfiber towels that you get. It was, Kirby, it was. But you see, I embraced my wet face. I still don't think you understand how wet my face was, though. My face was so wet that people, actually, they used to throw pennies at me because they thought it was a fountain. Oh, but I got wise to it. I saved them pennies. I saved them till I was rich. Rich, I tell ya. That's when I came here. Moved away from it all. Got a fresh start where nobody knew me. But it was dangerous living on my own. I was a health and safety hazard unto myself. The council, they used to make me wear a caution, wet face sign, you know, just in case anybody slipped near me. I wasn't allowed in most supermarkets, you know, they were afraid of getting sued.
What's the last thing you remember, Louise?
I was here, in that bathroom in there. It was cold, it was an October morning, and I remember because I didn't want to get up and get in the shower that day, but I did. I had things to do. And usually I would keep
the shower on a low setting, you know, so as not to get too wet in the face in there. But something was wrong with the plumbing that day, and the shower, it came on full blast. I turned round, I tried to stop it, I tried to turn it off, but every time I turned round, the water kept going in my face, and it was a bit much. And then, eventually, I turned round, and I pressed the off button, but I didn't think it was working, so I pressed it again, and then it never went off. I pressed it again, it's not going off. I keep pressing it, I keep pressing the button, and it turns out I'm just turning the second shower on and off again, over and over again. And then the water, it just keeps coming in my face, and then it's getting too much, and then eventually I can't see, my eyes, it's all blurry, I'm struggling, I don't know what's happening, I can't see a thing, and then it's in my mouth, and I'm gargling all this water, and then eventually I can't breathe, and I'm trying to get the shower, and then suddenly, everything goes calm. And my face isn't wet anymore. Oh, Jesus. Like an horse. I'm dead Amantay. How long for?
What year is it?
2007.
You've been dead for 3 years now.
I'm 26.
Well, no, not technically because you're dead.
Alright, you are. Well, I suppose I best be going then. After the other side, as they say. How does it work then? Will there be a light, like in the films?
We'll all help you. You'll definitely get to see a light.
Right, okay. Well, on you go then. Now, is this an exorcism?
No, Louise.
And her head's not going to start spinning around like it do?
No.
I'd hate to do that to the poor girl, you see. But you tell her I'm sorry about all this after.
Yes, we'll tell her more.
Right.
It was at this point, mysteriously after almost 2 mysterious hours of continuous mysterious footage, our tapes mysteriously stopped rolling. Mysteriously.
So the day